Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, something really isn't right. Red Dead Online is losing its player base by the day here, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bored as well. There's really not much going on in the game, and I'm kind of sitting here. I wanted to make this video because I was gonna get online, and I'm like, wow, there's actually kind of nothing to do. You can play Showdown Series, and you can make some money, rank up, get some XP, you know, you could do your stranger missions, but really if you want to have fun right now in the game, if you've been doing that since the release on November 26th or November 25th, like you really got to play with friends and make your own fun. Rockstar said DLC is coming early 2019, but what does that mean? Is early 2019 the end of January or the beginning of January, like that early 2019, or is early 2019 March or April? Because I really hope it's not the latter. I hope it's not March or April. That's too late. Rockstar needs to get the ball moving here with Red Dead Online. Of course, they said they're going to be finishing up the year, and at the beginning of the new year in 2019, they're going to be patching the rest of, you know, exploits and bugs and glitches. But if you look at Red Dead Online content right now, it's just a lot of money-making methods and a lot of rank up fast methods. And the money-making methods consist of just a fishing spot or a hunting spot, right? And the XP methods consist of finding a ladder in the game and waiting for cops to run up it so you can get XP for farming the cops. There's not, you know, in terms of like different ways to rank up, it's either, you know, you either use the ladder to farm NPCs to kill or cops or enemies or whatever, or you find a hunting ground or a fishing spot. There's not necessarily a whole lot of, there's not like one stranger mission that will reward you a ton of money that you can just grind over and over, like Violent Duct or Rooftop Rumble from Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. We don't have those things in Red Dead Online just yet. I'm sure they're going to be coming to the game, but Red Dead Online is losing its player base by the day here. You guys can see it in the YouTube comments. I know I'm not the only one. I see it in my own comment section as well, because now for each like patch and each update, I'm coming out with videos like a my thoughts video on the update. And I see in the comments, people are like, yeah, I'm pretty bored of this game. I'm going to be coming back later when new DLC is released. And I think that's a good idea, right? Like if you're truly bored with this game, you shouldn't necessarily play it just to play it. You should play other games and interest yourself in other ways. But I kind of want to stick this through because I know Red Dead Online has huge potential. I think we all know that. I think the real thing is that a lot of people don't understand how much content this game is going to get. Rockstar, they're not necessarily hiding behind the word beta. I interpreted beta when they first announced Red Dead Online beta. I interpreted it as Fortnite, where Fortnite's constantly updated with new stuff. It's a clearly finished game. It's a finished product. It's a polished game. It's not like a beta where there's a ton of bugs and glitches like in Red Dead Online. But they keep it in beta so they can constantly update the game. And that's what Rockstar is doing with the Red Dead Online beta, as well as they want to fix bugs and glitches. And we've had plenty in Red Dead Online already that they need to fix. But where are these updates? They're only fixing bugs and glitches for right now. And I know they said early 2019 DLC content is going to come out, so we just need to wait until then. But really, I think that was a bad idea. It's clear to me, and I hope it's clear to you guys, that this game was not ready to come out at this time. They gave themselves the timeline to release later in November, when they said in September when they announced the Red Dead Online beta, they said it's going to be coming out later in November of 2018. I don't think it would have necessarily been a good idea for them to wait until 2019 to release it, because they still needed people to play and they needed to see like what types of bugs and glitches were in the game. But I do think that this game really, truly isn't in the best state, and that's why people are getting bored with it so fast, and it's just giving people a sour taste in their mouth. And I think Rockstar is going to be fighting an uphill battle for the next at least half year until the ball gets rolling with a lot of good DLC, because not only do we just need DLC, right? Like if this game had the ability to rob stores and rob banks and things like that, they need more DLC on top of that to kick off their season to keep the hype alive throughout the years to come, right? We don't even have the ability to rob stores and banks and things like that. And honestly, as excited as I am about that, people are like, we just need heists in the game. We need a lot more. And I know, you know, heist may not be the only thing people are saying we need. Of course, I mean, anything you could think of, right? We need that in Red Dead Online pretty much. But the ability to rob the general store, or the ability to rob a Valentine bank, like just to go in there, you know, shoot up in the air and take some money and leave with like, you know, I don't know, 40 bucks or something. Like, that's not going to solve the problem of the game, at least the problem that a lot of people have right now. And I hope you guys understand that, because people want the ability to rob stores in Red Dead Online. But think back to when you're playing GTA 5 online. Do you rob the convenience stores all the time? Like, was that your primary money-making method? No. So, you know, people thinking that their problems are going to be solved just with like heists and the ability to rob stores and things like that and stagecoaches, that's not going to solve the issues. This game needs a constant flow of content, and Rockstar needs to use this beta to their advantage and start pushing out content all the time. We should be getting 1 or 2 weekly updates, you know, just regular bug fixes and other updates for the game, right? But we should also be getting new content every single week. It doesn't have to be a huge DLC like the Heist DLC or the new Arena Wars DLC in GTA Online or the Nightclub DLC or anything like that, gun running, all that stuff. We don't need those huge DLCs. Those can still come every, you know, quarter year, half year, however much Rockstar did it with GTA Online, but we do need weekly content, kind of like they do with the drip feeding. You know, in GTA 5 you get a new car every single week, but we need that for every single week year round in Red Dead Online. We need, you know, we can't necessarily do horses every single week, but we need some new weapons like the high power pistol or the Colt M1911, something like that. We need just other types, you know, the ability to craft certain things. The Trapper should come to online, but it should give you like rare outfits that you're trying to get and all these certain things. So I hope you guys see where I'm coming from. But Red Dead Online really is dying. Like, it's dying in my own interest for the game as well. I love the game. I have such high hopes for it. I have super high expectations for it. But I think we're all kind of on the same boat here as we're watching all this content on YouTube, and there's just, I don't feel the hype on YouTube for this game. Like, the first week, the hype was there, and now it's gone. If you look at Red Dead Online right now, like, I'll go to the live streaming page for YouTube Gaming to look at Red Dead Online. There's like probably 150 people watching this game on YouTube right now. Live on YouTube, there's like 150 people watching, and there's maybe 30 or so people streaming the game. That's absolutely nothing. If you go on Twitch, there's maybe 2,000 people watching Red Dead Redemption 2 right now as like a game. That's still not enough. This game, like GTA 5, has like 6 to 9 or 6 to 10,000 people watching it on Twitch daily. There's maybe 3,000 people on YouTube. Fortnite gets like 40,000 viewers on YouTube live, you know, like 24/7. When Nick A30 streams on YouTube, Fortnite gets boosted up to like 70,000 live viewers on YouTube. On Twitch, Fortnite gets, you know, between 100 and 200,000 people streaming and watching the live streams every single day. And that's the position that I want Red Dead Online to be in as well. Will Red Dead Online ever become like Fortnite? No. To think so, I mean, Fortnite's free to play. It's on like every, you know, it's on calculators. It's on every single console that you could think of. But Red Dead Online needs its own hype. And right now, I just feel like much more people have enjoyed GTA 5 Online by this point in the game's life cycle. Like 2 months after, people started to enjoy GTA 5 Online more than they are doing Red Dead right now in just the first month. Because right now, the multiplayer is almost a month old. It's December 23rd at the time of me making this video. We just need new content, guys. I want to know down in the comments section what type of content you guys want to see in Red Dead Online. I mean, some of the things that I want to see, of course, the ability to rob stagecoaches, heists, you know, the ability to rob general stores. We need like a co-op type of game mode. I guess that's why they have the story missions in online as well. I like the evolving story. We need new themed events. I gotta hand it to Rockstar for putting in the Christmas music in the saloons, and this is kind of all off the dome and maybe why it sounds like I'm rambling, because I am. But I love the Christmas music in the saloons. I love how people are on the streets playing with the banjos and it's like Christmas themed music. That is the type of stuff we need all the time in Red Dead Online. They are so in touch with that it's just, it fits the game, right? But simply just, albeit just having music in the saloons, and that was like the hot fix for the day or the update for the day or for the week, like that was not nearly enough. There's so much more stuff that needs to be added. But if every couple of days we can have little things like that, like there should be a themed event where everyone needs to be playing at 3 p.m. this Friday because, you know, this infamous Mexican gang is gonna ride through Tumbleweed or Armadillo or something, right? And if you miss it, you know, you'll have to watch a video of someone recording it off YouTube. Like, it needs to be like one of those themed timed events that only happens once, and if you miss it, that's it. Like, they'll have more, but they're all different themed and fun events like that. We need that in Red Dead Online, and I'm trying to think of just like other things that would make the game better. That's why I want your own feedback down in the comments section down below. But I hope you guys see where I'm coming from. Like, there's really no hype on it for live streams. Like, right now, the biggest Red Dead Redemption 2 live streamer right now is Tagback TV, and even his viewership has dropped from his live streams from like 1,500 viewers, which is a lot, down to like 750 on average after he's live for like an hour when he's playing Red Dead Online. When he's playing just Red Dead Redemption 2 story, he gets a little bit more viewership. And you could see even the majority of people's live streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 on YouTube right now are live streaming the single player. They're not live streaming the multiplayer. And I really think that's an issue, and it needs to change because there needs to be more hype around this game. I really cannot wait for more updates to come out. You guys know my live streams are always lit. When new content drops on Tuesdays and Thursdays, hopefully, because that's how I made my final year of college courses. I did it around a Tuesday-Thursday schedule, and I have classes later in the afternoons those days, so I can be up early at 4 a.m. when those updates go live, either 3, 4, or 5 a.m. or something like that. I want to be around for those updates, get on it early, get all the viewers in, we can all enjoy the new content. But Rockstar hasn't given us the date. They haven't even announced any new content. They just said early 2019, and we're gonna, have to like figure it out, right? So we'll have to see, but I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comments section below. Is Red Dead Online dying for you? I think it's dying on YouTube. It's not dead. I don't think it will ever die. If we have to wait until like the summer and there's still not like groundbreaking changes to this game by then, Red Dead Online, I would say, is almost doomed. Like, it could bring back players, but a lot of people truly will not return. It's just like, it's any type of business. If you lose a long-time customer, it's so hard to bring them back. Like, it's almost impossible. You can do it, it's possible, but out of 100 people that would play this game and are gonna leave because there's no content and they don't enjoy it, and they aren't keeping in touch with YouTubers, they aren't keeping in touch with Rockstar's Newswire, so they don't know that new content's coming. They just see this game as a beta right now and they're like, what is this garbage? I'm done. I'm never playing it again. Out of those 100 people that stop playing and then Rockstar comes in and adds new content later, I guarantee you maybe only 15 or 20 would return. So like a fifth of the original audience size. So we really have to be careful here. Rockstar needs to step on it. They need to take advantage of the game being in beta and them being able to bypass the Microsoft and PlayStation certification processes to push out updates faster. It's free for them. They just need to start updating the game all the time. I really like their communication so far. Of course, it's the holidays and we all have to understand that people aren't working around the clock right now, but new content needs to come into the game soon. Rockstar needs to at least start hyping stuff up on social media and start announcing what's going to be coming to the game, because they said they're excited to announce their plans, but they need to do it now. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this video. Drop a like if you guys agree with me or just enjoy this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new as well. You guys know I'm always doing news and info here, tips and tricks, live commentaries both in Free Roam and Showdown. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.